defense out of that. Yes. Players can't boys. Yeah, you guys later on? Maybe we send some Steve Nash.
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kello. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Chris Dunn is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Walker. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. And for New York, Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the 5. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one.
You can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And it's Doncic missing. And here are the Knicks, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Outside Walker. Pass to Dunn. This one for 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For 3, Bridges. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Hart. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Here's Brunson following the score by the Lakers. For three, Bridges hits the trifecta. Bridges has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Mikal Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. You've got to run him off those kinds of looks.
Here's James on the wing. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Again, Los Angeles.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives them.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max card.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Kicks it to Doncic. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Bridges outside. And the Knicks, another three. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the middle. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Bridges outside. Three-pointer. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Aiden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He hits the second from the line.
And we know Aiden has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
And here's Brunson from the arc, rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. And the Knicks miss again. For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. MP shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
McBride. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Brunson. Second chance effort. The 3 is up. Bridges misses. The Lakers lead by 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He had 36 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Knicks trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Walker. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Shamet in for McBride. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Jones, he's checked in for MP. And it's Marcus Smart in for Dunn. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Here's Brunson. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
And a big finish by Robinson.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning or else he's dunking all over everybody.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. Pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. They said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach. having a chance to win big, and he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Now here's Hart. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Portland.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Hart. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Hart is a team-first guy. Does a little bit of everything and loves to set up his team.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson on the drive. Towns for 3. Jones grabs the board. The Lakers lead by 4. Smart right side. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. And he comes up with a bucket.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big Cat says, take that.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Timeout, Los Angeles. On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
Some changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Hayes. Laravia subbed in for Luka Doncic. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James. 11 points for him last game against Washington.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up. And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Pass to Bridges. Screen by Robinson. For 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Jones misses. Now Alvarado from downtown. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. MP getting it done for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Marcus Smart out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's James in at the 5 down low. Now here's LaRavia. 11 points for him last game against Washington.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Bridges to the paint. Here's Diawara. And he goes in for the dunk.
A developing part of Bridges' game. Great job facilitating in the pick and roll there.
Here's James. James with the focus.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Shaman. Screen by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Robinson's got 6 points.
You rarely, actually never see Robinson take a jumper. Mitchell wants to get that ball near the bucket.
And there's James from the arc. James can't get that one to fall. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Shaman. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Robinson a screen on Jones. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
To the inside. Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Alvarado.
Substitution for your Knicks. Sohan. Miles McBride.
Shamet passes to Bridges. Second quarter. And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Sohan, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Shamet. MP's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Smart, and the basket by Bridges.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here. In the second period, 4 in the game already for him.
Punching it inside, LeBron.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Bridges with it. Coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Walker. MP getting it done inside.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 6. Now here's MP. He picked up 36 points in their last win against the Wizards in Washington.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. New York, again, can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to MP. And stolen by Bridges. to halt the run. Jones with the block.
Impressive vertical from Jones Jr. Defending at a high level, elevating to do so.
Shamet, he's checked in for New York. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Brunson. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Chalk up 2 there. Robinson's got 10 points.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
37.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Jones. Here's James. Takes a 3. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside McBride. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Graham?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
A nice shot by MP.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Shamet, no good.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Robinson against Walker. Screen by James. Oh, trying his luck from deep. MP shot is off. Knicks trail by 10. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First pick.
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Shamet. And the Lakers also making a change. Dunn's checked in.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside McBride. Bridges outside. The 3. MP with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. On defense, Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot here. Hart. Walker pulls down the board.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
A minute 37 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Walker's got 5 assists tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Back to Brunson. Now Bridges from behind the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Dunn. Off with the layup. Knicks trail by 13. It's Bridges on the wing. Bridges can't get that one to fall.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's McBride. He's scoreless. Dunn, the pass to MP. He puts up a three. And another three for the Lakers.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, up 19. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. But these can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
You know, on the boards, they've been for...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Brunson against Doncic, and Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. And the basket by Towns.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
James passes to MP. Fades away. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. For 3, Bridges. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Bridges misses.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Stolen by Bridges. Hard with it. Picked up by James. Outside Brunson. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 7 points.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his ability.
Inside, here's Walker. There's the block. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
You look at Doncic. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
There's the 3, and there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. And that's 19 points for Mikal Bridges. Walker, screen on Brunson. Doncic passes to MP. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. James against Brunson. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Knicks trail by 14. Hart finds Brunson. Now Bridges. Hart with a screen on Walker. New York again can't hit. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Screen by. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Brian, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
But what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Here's Doncic. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. The 3-ball. Drops in the 3. He's got 6.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Pass to James. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. The pull-up jumper. Off the left rim and out. The Lakers lead by 17. And James gets it to go. James has got 17 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Up top, Walker. He's got 32 points. Here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And the Knicks miss again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
3-pointer off the mark.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Walker. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Walker's got 35 in the game.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. carrying the load for sure.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. It's now a decade in the league for Chris Dunn. What's helped him stick in the NBA, Clark?
I think it's his defensive prowess, B.A., quite honestly. I thought he would be better overall, but defensively.
Substitution on the court.
And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Walker. James is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Smart in at the 2. Nails it from 3. Towns has got 15 points in just the second half.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
114-91.
MP outside. Pass to Smart. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Smart. Let's go with a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Bridges. Smart grabs the miss.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Pass to James. And here's Doncic outside. Doesn't go that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pulls up. Here's Brunson. On the money with the jumper.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustment successful so far.
93.
Here's James. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. James has got 25 points.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Pass to Bridges. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Drains the triple.
His big night continues. He is fueling this league.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. McBride, he's checked in for Robinson. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for LeBron. LaRavia comes in for Smart. And James is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Bridges misses. And the Lakers shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Brunson against James. Pass to Towns. Launches it and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his third triple.
MP outside.
Lakers lead 119-98.
Back to James. MP outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. James can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 21. Left side Brunson puts up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. Out to the wing. Outside Walker.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
Right side Jones. MP outside. The three. James. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. They get it back. Towns finds Bridges. Here's Brunson outside. And no good. The Lakers lead by 21. Pass to James. Here's MP. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly...
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better will be?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. You come up with that?
No, it's real.
Oh, hey, okay, well, that's funny. I mean, look, to answer your question, I had a good game. But you need a team to win in this league. More of me isn't the answer to all of our problems. I wish it were, but it's not. Hey, but I love more me. More MP, right? Don't get me wrong, though. But we need more of all of us.
Well said, MP. Thank you so much. BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much.